Hello everyone, welcome to Fijian Investment Trader, known as Fijian Traders. This is Mr. Singh. NIO, ticker symbol NIO. What a day we are having. As on Tuesday, as the market is about to close, we went low of $4.77 and now we are touching the $4.91. But before on the technical side, why I'm so excited and why I'm doing this video a little bit early than today, a lot of good news comes out and I want to share with you guys. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere, NIO family and friends. We have a lot to cover. So NIO, William Lee visits the battery maker Goshen's headquarters. The Goshen's chairman, the battery maker, will set up a project team to communicate with NIO Technologies and expects to see a substantial results on the corporation soon. Welcome on that. So a big growth. NIO, Mr. Lee William, is not shy for growth, right? And he's the founder, the chairman, the CEO William team has visited the headquarters of the Goshen High Tech in March 23rd. That was like 3 days ago, which was released later. So NIO's Mr. Lee William had a depth conversation with Mr. Chairman Lee Zan about potential cooperation, including the battery swap business and platform opening. He is going at a rapid speed in terms of having a lot of battery swap station growth. I love to see him still talk about how the reduction of the cost, because we knew that NIO is still not profitable and they need to reduce their operating costs, manufacturing costs, and how they're going to sustain the profit. There's the two key levels to look at it, which was discussed on the last earnings. Also, moving forward, NIO EV sales in China. China EV sales ended up in March 24th. NIO has sold up to 3,000. XPeng was 2,500. Li Auto was 7,000. And Tesla Almighty is always above that, is 13,700, even though there was a dip for Tesla. The major electric EV makes saw a further rebound of sales in China last week, with deliveries typically higher the month move closer to the end. For the week of March 18 to 24th, NIO sold 3,000 units in China, which figures according to the figures shared today by the local media. So NIO, and we know how a month of February was a roller coaster, was a Chinese New Year, and we expected to be the sale to be really less on that. So great news on that in terms of coming in, but for NIO, this is the trending into the right direction. But man, love to hear about their thoughts on the control of the operating cost and manufacturing cost. Also, another news before we jump into the technical side: hold your horses. Yes, hold your horses, says the top analysis Vijay Rakesh about NIO. There are tough times for the EV industry. While we still expect it to be of a long-term, electric cars will be the norm. The rate of adoption is slower than expected, with softening demand increasing competitive, making the field yet to be difficult to operate in. It is very common. There's a lot of EV makers now. They are all struggling. Fisco, which is another company based on that, has filed bankruptcy. Yes, have filed bankruptcy. One of the NIO company, it's called Fisco. So if you have a fear of NIO going it, absolutely not. I don't. When you have a backup of China government as well as Abu Dhabi, those are if you have big alphas are doing the support, and you have a backup like that, absolutely shouldn't be a fear on that. I'm sure some people that did comment down below had the fear on that. So hold your horses. That's what I would say that, and it is just we were looking for, right? And let's talk on the technical side, as I mentioned on my previous video over the weekend, that what are we looking for Monday and Tuesday, right? Right now I talked about the slope of a downtrend pattern. This is a 1 month chart. Clearly saw that on the downtrend pattern, and I wanted to see if it breaks out. But the key level sitting at $5 level, it's going to be hard to break. You can clearly see that right now we are struggling to break that, and we are sitting at $4.90. And then the highs of $5.32, my apology, is right over there. What we're going to see, NIO is trading on this two below. And I did mention it. That's why my technical analysis is still there, has not changed. Trading in between these two channel. then we're gonna settling the dust. We need to settle the dust before we make any moves. But we definitely on the massive downtrend, which I mentioned when we had this breakover right here at $5. It is coming through. Some people did have this coming to all the way 350. Anything is possible, but right now we are trading sideways, and I wanted to see if they break out this trend right now, which is going to be the $5. In order to break out, it gotta close on 5 days, $5, and stay there for next day as well for a sign of reversal. Whereas on the MACD, you can clearly see that we did have the power, right? Our battle against the shorts are still high, but you can clearly see that we are battling in order to break that. Shifting the gear to the 3 months, what are we looking for the 3 months? You can clearly see that we are still tinging on that. The moving average, which is my pink line, 200 days sitting at $5.50, whereas my blue line, it is my $5.12. We gotta break the first 1 month, then we can even discuss going over there, because we are close, very close on the $5 level, actually $5 right at the $5, but we are struggling to stay on top right now, right? And the moving is going to be 200 there. The order flow for today on Tuesday, you can clearly see that a massive sell-off has a pullback on that, and a lot of shares were kind of dumped today, to something to keep an eye. And usually that's going to be the insider sellers going on, but a lot of shares got dumped today doing that. So cheap price. I'm not saying you have your own plan to do a technical, you have your own plan to how to buy and sell. I am just doing my technical analysis, fundamentals, and sharing what I am doing. By any means, I'm not been telling you guys go ahead and do that, because this is your own money. This is how you decide. But this is something that I do my due diligence when I invest the money. I've been doing it with NIO, and even Tesla for more than 8 years now, so I'm very familiar of how NIO has done it. And also, it's a roller coaster ride, absolutely a roller coaster pain drive. You can clearly see that making higher highs and higher lows, and we're not even close to our blue line, which is my 60-day, and to have a sign. But now we are approaching to that level where we've been trading sideways. As soon as we keep trading sideways, this pink line, which is the 200, is going to come down as well. Then it will be a sign of reversals coming in. I've seen it many times on the stock. I've seen it with NIO. This is not common on that to me. Well, but we have a big gap between those two levels. We need to fill it up. Folks, I'm gonna let you guys go. Doing a short quick video before I let you guys go. Please don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, and turn on the notification. The pain is real. The pain is real for NIO. Absolutely. My portfolio just became the red, and my pain is real as well. But I have a plan at what point I'm going to cut my losses, at what point I'm going to load my shares, and I am just watching for next 2 days to see where I'm going to be loading it, if it's continue to be doing sideways, trading on that. So please don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day or night whenever you're watching it. But once again, really thank you. The support means a lot to me. Thank you.